We got Wheeler Roseback first up, which is almost done with round 4. And it's safe to say if Hawker wins that one, he is in the playoff. If Hawker loses that one, then in theory it could be anybody of the top 3 teams. But let's see. It's much it's most likely we get a Woodall team on from Wheeler Roseback. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did. He was definitely my favorite in this division. So it's not. He literally. He can still mess it up though, but it's looking pretty good. He just need. Literally just need 2 draws. So let's move on to the Nopla Blackboard division, which has the same. Look out. Only 1 game missing from round 4. It's going to be played later. So at the moment, it's Strider leading the pack, with the Mighty Ogres with 2 wins, 2 draws. DU did go for a win in last round against DM Lord and end up losing. Which, yeah, the draw might actually have been enough, but it's going to be a messy last round. So, yeah, you can still. You can still, everybody can, all 5, everybody besides Nikolai can win this. So, but how did you play against DM Lord? No, you lost to DM Lord. Head to head is first tiebreaker, so 9 points. And DM Lord needs to beat Strider for you to. No, it could be a draw, you're right. So. Oh shit. How did you go against Strider? You lost to Strider. I think you have a problem here, you. If Strider wins, he win. So if DM Lord beats Strider, he gets a 9 point and he wins the head to head with you. Yeah, you're pretty fucked, you. Hey, young gun. I can in theory do it. DM Lord and Strider. What is? DM Lord can do it on 9 point if take points from Wolfpack. Yeah, rules is overrated though, you. So you don't need to play hard later. but I could win it still. Strider can win it. Wolf can win it. DM Lord can win it. Yeah, but DM Lord still has an outside shot at winning it, I think. The 9 points because he will then jump Strider. So if Wolf doesn't beat me, then DM Lord can still do it if he just win his games against Strider. So that's the open division. Let's rogue on to Roxana. Oop, a little bit too far down. Where we have Ungarn leading with 9 points. But we have both Go For It MCs and Becky that can join him at 9 points. And how did Ungarn do against those guys? He beat... So Ungarn wants Becky to win. Because then he doesn't need tiebreakers. If Go For It wins, then they play the draw. Then it is. The thing if Go For It wins with 2 against Becky, then he wins the division. If Becky wins, he doesn't win the division because he will lose on head-to-head with Ungarn. And they could also just draw and then you will win whatever. But still, you look good because literally Go For It needs to win with 2. As I read this one. So it looks like we get one of the Chaos teams on, I'll imagine. What do we have in Bomber Dribbles Not? That is pretty boring. Because in Bomber Dribbles Not we got Wayne Fair, which is pretty untouchable. If the Elven Union player wins 2 in a row, and Wayne Fair loses both his, then something like that needs to happen. Literally, the humans need to lose 2, not win any of the last 2 games. But we could have CJ, if he wins 1 more, or 10 points, then it is possible. Yes. Yeah. And we were told that Siggy was good as well, but sometimes it's just nothing working. And he's come a bit. He lost the 2 first rounds, but it's a bit too late now. So it will be a hard time seeing anybody else than Wayne and his humans dribble on from that one. Then we got yeah, same with Spender. Yeah, he's been having problems as well. Oh. Overrated coaches, all of them, including team. Talking about teams struggling, the Necros in this division has combined 2 draws and the rest losses. The Necro is getting... Yeah, that's a bit bad. You need to cast more. But still, this is still an open division. Pretty much. It is probably between the top 3 here, but Camry still have an outside chance since Bebe is playing both Calcium and Yakult. But it's hard not to see that. And he still have a gut. Like if he wins the 2 last, gets to 10 points, then he's still in a good chance because that would mean he's beaten the Wood Elf that can only get to 10 points. He beaten the Chaos that could go to 11. Who does? No, he does. Oh yeah, no, he cannot. Calcium. He got Calcium in last round. So. Yeah, so Bebe can still, if he can win 2 in a row now on the Funk, he can still get there. Because he will beat Yakult then, and then it's just down to if Supergrass can beat Yakult in the last round, and of course the Bigot in this round. So it's still a lot of different options in this division. But of course, I'll still see if Yakult or Supergrass win this round, or both of them, those 2 are the favorite. Sorry, I had the fair was writing. Where are we at now? So that brings us to Griff Oberwald, where we have the full round 4 played. It's, what can we say? It's Lord Manhammer's division to lose now. 1 point and he's in, and if Straumish doesn't get 3 points, he's in. Pretty boring. Another Wood Elf. Boo. Another Wood Elf. How hard can it be? How hard can it be to join a channel? Yeah, it's... So yeah, that's fair zone division. What the fuck? Let me try something else. Mm-hmm. We can try. Maybe the fear is here. He's in the channel.
Hello?
Hello. Can you hear anything? Hmm. Fair, fair. Yeah, don't look at me. I played Wood Elf almost exclusively for a year. I'm a bad man.
Hello?
Hello, Fair.
I got it. Works. How you doing?
It's going well. We actually at your division.
Are you at my division?
Yeah.
Yeah, that went a little bit wrong the other
It
night.
was looking so good.
Yeah, actually, I aggressive, I think, in the first couple of turns, and paid for it quite early. A lot was dead very quickly.
Yeah, if you ever seen me play Wood Elf, you'll know I'm completely opposite. And the Mobu Bushku, yeah, that'll be a Blood Bowl game in just a couple of minutes. We are missing one division.
Yeah.
So let's get back to it. How was it looking in your division? It's yeah, it's. Who are you playing? You're playing. I guess you still got a shot in Inferior. Did you lose to? Let me say. No, you played a draw. I guess if you
Yeah.
win last round and those. No, they cannot. If they
Yeah.
draw.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I think you know
Your sound is a
to
bit.
be fair, that was the
Your sound is a bit weird. That is in. Could you try something in your user settings? On the. Let me see if it's in there.
Ooh.
I just put your PM. Try to change the setting and join again, because you're going a bit robotic
Oh.
at times. It sometimes works changing something from standard to legacy, but nonetheless, it's this division comes down to the game between Zarisho and Lemeriche, or whatever the friend's name is. If he plays a draw or wins, he goes on. If Zarisho wins, he goes on. And
Yeah.
could also try. Doesn't look like Dan is joining anyway. Let's try straight up call.
Hello.
Hello again. Let's try it this way.
Is that better?
At least for now.
Okay, try that. Yeah, so they're both really good players, aren't they? And I had good games against both of them, so I think either one of them will do. Would deserve to win the division.
So how did purple just strike a little bit of draw? Yeah, and then Elder Sidewinder, the last division. Purple just need not to lose to win that division. If he loses, it's Oaks. If he wins or draws, he goes on the tiebreakers. So that is everything from the recap, and I better get into the game.